Hello, and you join us for episode 3 of Humour Comedy Presents Sunday Roast, which again is on a Sunday. You'd have thought you'd have worked this out by now, and so would I. You join us with 2 new roasters, roasties, victims, whatever you want to call them. We're going to introduce them in a moment, but I'll just explain the rules to you guys at home again. We've got 2 people roasting each other, 2 local comedians roasting each other. They're going to have 5 jokes apiece, and they're going to make each other cry a bit by the end of it. Hopefully, that's the aim. So we'll introduce the roasters. We've got the wonderful Clayton Harrison. Say hi, Clayton.
Hello.
And he's in his PPE, as we can see there. How you doing, Clayton?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How's you?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, no one actually. You're the first person to ask me that. So well done you. If I had a vote, you'd win so far. How have you prepared for today?
Well, I've been doing some light stretching. I've had a couple of cups of tea. I've been out for a walk and tried to harness my inner bastard.
Yeah.
And I think I've achieved it.
Nice. That's quite subdued for you. Usually a sort of I don't know what you've got some stories, you haven't you? Probably the weirdest bloke I know, to be honest. Really are. I mean, you travelled to Scotland for a pig once or something like that?
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Nice. Speaking of which, Flora, how's Scotland this time of year?
It's very oinky.
Very oinky. Nice.
Yeah.
And that brings on to our second victim tonight. It's Flora Wheeler. Say hi, Flora.
Hello, everyone. Hello, darlings.
Hello.
Martin.
How are you?
Yeah. No. Go ahead.
I was going to say, how are you? How are you doing? You all right?
I'm doing very well. I don't want to know how you are because I'm less polite than Clayton.
That's fair enough. You're going to lose anyway, so it doesn't matter. How have you prepared for today?
So I wrote some jokes. I looked deep into my soul and tried to come up with what I really hate about Clayton. And I am bringing out a poem that I wrote for him when he and I got drunk in Eaton Park one time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That is really nice. Cool. Well, yeah, so we're going to have these 2 roast each other in a moment. Just to explain the rules again one more time, this video will go up at Sunday lunchtime, so don't watch it every Sunday roast. I've done that joke before. And you'll have till 9 o'clock tonight to vote for your favourite. Are you 2 ready?
Oh,
yes.
I haven't got a whistle, so we can't do a gladiators, you go on my first whistle and all that shit. So we'll just go with Mr. Safety there, I think. Clayton, do you want to go first?
Yeah, why not? Cool. For this,
Cool.
I'm going to need to consult to my little book, my Think Happy Thoughts book. Right, where are we? Flora. Here we are. I've met some scary women before, but I have it on good authority from high up in the Catholic Church that probationary demons hold parties where they stand in front of a mirror and dare each other to summon Flora.
Yeah. You know what, Clayton? Speaking of like demons and the supernatural, you don't just smoke meth, you've smoked the curse of Tutankhamun. And I'm not calling you a mummy because from what I hear about your kids, you're not any kind of parent.
Okay. Flora has an orphan drug smuggling operation. What makes this especially evil is that she doesn't use orphans to smuggle packages of drugs. Rather, she smuggles orphans inside large packages of drugs, claiming that you can have too many drugs, but you can never have enough orphans.
Oh, God. That's very true. I do have a storied history with drugs, which is part of why my teeth are so bad. So my voice says, "Would you like a salmon crudité?" And my smile says, "Hi, I'm Clayton Harrison."
Yeah, it's true. I do have a smile that announces who I am. Flora once struck one of the orphans so hard his parents grew back. So she sold them.
Yeah. Tell you what, speaking of injury, these aren't self-harm scars. They're actually tally marks for each of Clayton's arrests.
I've Oh, Christ, don't show them your back. Flora has a kitten mincing machine. She uses it to torment the orphans. The true horror of this device is that it's powered by puppies on a treadmill who can see the kittens and are simply trying to play with them.
Yeah, I fucking hate cats. Honestly, Clayton, like I've seen pictures of you when you were young, and you used to be. I don't know if you built your face on an ancient Indian burial ground. I don't know if Dorian Gray keeps you in his attic, but oof, what the fuck happened to you?
I'm telling you, man, it's a good-looking fucking painting in an attic somewhere. Flora challenged me to a do not laugh reaction challenge. And when she played the clip, it was Schindler's List.
Mate, Holocaust jokes really do cross the line, and in your case, it's the borderline. Is it poem time?
Let him have it. Yeah, let me have it.
So, yeah, no, Clayton fucking loves this poem because it gives him some personality to go with the disorder. Your name is Clayton Harrison. You've got 12 seamen in your garrison, and here's some true comparisons to school you with rapping parries, son. Mr. Garrison, your ray gun is embarrassing. Tiny sword, no sell me Barriston, you are the opposite of mannish, son. Because, mate, you use more caniston than a whore on board Titanic, son, than every whore in Paris, son, than Epstein at the Vatican. So skinny you should vanish, son. Match my speed and rub it in your gums. Because the only thing you cunt can run is the junkie tattoo marathon.
I love
nice.
it. It's true. I do love it.
Well, that was it. That was brilliant. That was lovely. I like the poem. It brought a touch of class to this shit show that we're running here. That was beautiful. That was nice. Yeah, some proper funny stuff there. I've got a winner, but I can't say it. But yeah, it's not you, Clayton. And I don't know if that gives anything away at all. I'm trying to keep my cards close to my chest there. Mainly because I'm worried Clayton will steal them off me. So just remind you at home, don't forget to vote on your favourite in the comment section below. You have till 9 o'clock tonight to do that. I will then announce the winner at 9 because that's how this works. Come back next week for 2 new roasters. I think we've got something a bit special planned for next week, so do check back in. But one more time, again, applaud at home. I can't hear you, but I want you to go outside, pretend it's a Thursday, start applauding for these 2 fantastic victims we had tonight. Give yourselves a round of applause as well. We had the fantastic Clayton Harrison and the magical Flora Wheeler. See you again next week. Goodbye.